Not sure why it abruptly cut me off earlier, but we're back. Ooh. Lightning flashes and the new mother cries. Don't like that sound. Stick around, we're going to go to Buc-ee's. What's that you say? Yeah, we're going to Bussy's. Get some bussy meat and some bussy juice. Running a dead into a thunderstorm, folks. But it ain't going to stop me from stopping at Buc-ee's. Yeah, I'm on the way home, man. I'm still in Atlanta, though. I got held up. I got held up. I had to go help a technician out, so yeah, that stretched out my day a little bit. Well, a lot. Yeah. Well, it's holiday week, and on top of that, it's Atlanta, so. Sucks, but here we are. And we're coming to a stop again. Yay. In Atlanta, they call this traffic Tuesday night traffic. It's every day. Every freaking day. Well, I was on the I'm just now getting off the express lane. The bypass is way back there. I took the expressway, the toll road. But I'm now at the end of it, and oh, crap. Yeah, it's moving, but not as fast as I'd like it to be. This lane is west. I'm not asking you, I'm letting you know. Yeah, was is the key word, Bob. And it's not helping anything that we're running right into a thunderstorm either, so that's not going to, it's not going to help it improve any at all. So we're going to go up here to the exit 310, and what are you doing, dude? You're not a traffic cop. Get in the lane and let them freaking go, you moron. People like you that cause traffic jams. Idiot. I think they need to require driver's ed for everybody. Everybody. Here comes the rain. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go up here to the 310 and we're gonna go to Bucky's. I'm going to Bucky's. Y'all can go with me if you want. You ever seen a Bucky's? Anybody ever seen a Bucky's? Hey Beth. Anybody? Bucky's is this ginormous gas station. They got like 200 something gas pumps. It's like a Walmart gas station. Some of the best brisket you'll ever eat though. Nah, you're good, Candy. It's all good with Robert. Yeah, I'm headed back to Tennessee, Big Worm. Got, what, 80 miles to go? Something like that. Roughly 80 miles. Before I get to Tennessee. Mullins girl busted into my live. Yeah, I was on a call. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I'm not too far from 411, Big Worm. In 3 weeks. I'm about 45 minutes from you. Heck yeah, man. People suck. This town sucks. Traffic sucks. Semis in the left lane sucks. thought you were in Savannah, Big Worm. Or you live in Savannah. You live in Fuller. Okay. Never heard of it. I'm on West Cartersville now. Crossing the tuna. I'm not fixing it flat if you get in this one. Look, man, if I get it flat, calling one of the technicians to come fix it. One of our technicians. Changing that shit. Okay. I have family in Buchanan, Georgia, Bremen, Georgia, that area. I have family in Wedowee, Alabama. Yeah. Grew up fishing out there? Heck yeah, man. My boss told me I couldn't stop and go fishing anywhere. I had to go straight down and straight back. She's mean to me. She's a tyrant. Yeah. Yeah, my dad lives in Bremen. My dad and my sister. I have my uncles that live in Bremen, Buchanan area. From Temple, okay. Yep, I know where Temple's at. Now I got cousins and an aunt that lives over in Wedowee and Heflin, Alabama. I have uncles that live. My uncle lives in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I have family all over the country, man. I grew up in Ohio, but I have family down here. My dad's family's from down here. You ever heard of Harold Shed Highway, Big Worm? You ever seen the signs for Harold Shed Highway? Okay. Never heard of it. Well, US 27 through Bremen is Harold Shed Highway. It's my great uncle was Harold Shed. Google Harold Shed. Just do it. Yeah, Harold Shed's my great uncle, my grandmother's brother. Okay. raised in Polk County. I can't. Well, you're. How old are you, big worm? Doug Sanders. Doug Sanders. So, yeah, so my stepsister, her, I believe it was her dad is her maiden name is Sanders. It's Wingo now, but her dad's a Sanders. My stepsister is. Pretty sure, yeah, Sanders, yeah. EJ Sanders, Shannon Sanders, never heard of him. They're from that area. Ashley. Say Ashley. Well, maybe her last name not Sanders. But I know Shannon's last name is Sanders. And DJ's is. They're about your age too. it's probably, I'm probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours from the house, Bob. And I am going to stop and get a snack. I'm going to Buc-ee's. I'm going to grab me a sandwich and some drink. That's all I'm going to do. Exit 310. That's where I'm headed. If you've never seen a Buc-ee's, stick around. You'll see a Buc-ee's. One of the biggest gas stations I've ever seen in my life. Rivals any truck stop, I can tell you that. I don't think there's a truck stop around. Wow, I take that back. I've been to the was it the Iowa 80 truck stop out in Des Moines? That was a big old truck stop. But as far as for cars, shoot, 200 is like 215 or something gas pumps. It's an insane amount. 216, something like that. I don't know. It's an insane amount of gas pumps. And the inside of the store is even more impressive. Man, what's the point, bro? Couldn't drive the speed limit when you're sitting there. They don't speed up. I hate stupid people. Yeah, I've done some pretty long rides. When I was driving truck, I would drive from Delaware, Ohio to Joplin, Missouri. Take a nap, drive from Joplin, Missouri to Big Spring, Texas. Take a nap, drive from Big Spring to El Paso. Drop and hook, drive back to Big Spring. And I do it all back over, all the way home. Back to Joplin and back to Delaware. I went from Delaware to El Paso, Texas and back once a week by myself. Amazing. Love Texas. It's crazy what money will have you doing, Bob. No, I had to go down to the south side of Atlanta to exchange some rims out. We had 24 5s and we needed 22 5s. So I went and changed them out and I'm on my way back. But while I was down there, I ended up going and picking up a part and taking it to one of our technicians. So he wouldn't have to drive all the way back to the south side of Atlanta. So while I was picking up the part, he was getting the part off and getting it ready. So I got there, all you had to do is put the new part on and button everything up and get that driver out of there. We try to be pretty efficient, so whenever a manager can help out like that, it's, oh shit, I'm almost slow down. When a manager can help out like that, we do. And that's okay, because I couldn't fish today anyway, so it is what it is. But tomorrow's going to be a different story. Well, 75 doesn't go into Alabama, so there's a giant cross on 75 in OleWhaTisFaceOutdoors, Tennessee. There's a giant cross on 75 between Knoxville and Cleveland, around Athens, Tennessee. But 75 doesn't go into Alabama. '65 goes into Alabama, and there's a giant cross right at the state, or right near the state line. I think I know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the one on 65, I know what you're talking about. I couldn't catch fish today anyways. There's thunderstorms passing, coming through. Yeah, but I'm not sitting in it, I can tell you that. Some of us don't have a big cushy trailer to sit in. Yeah. Some of us ain't got it like that, fat cat. Priorities. Something about needing to keep the lights on or something. I don't know. Ask Shannon. It's a bunch of crap. She talks about lights and having a place to live and water. Stupid stuff. Food. Who thought about that? I wish to God 1,000 times we was allowed to ram people. Just want a giant catapult on the front of my truck and just push a button and it goes out, snatches the car, and just launches it up in the trees. Pick a lane there, big dog. Shit. What the hell is wrong with you people? Shit here in a minute. Truck drivers are the dumbest creatures on the planet. I'm convinced of it. Well, that kind of... Yeah, you got me there. I have a car payment. It's not that high dollar, but it's a car payment nonetheless. Once I get rid of my car payment, I can buy me a trailer like Fat Cat has. Then maybe I'll start catching those smaller fish. Now, I'll start catching fish, period. I beg to differ, Bob. I know a lot of stupid Americans that speak perfectly good English that don't know how to read signs or know the law or general rules of the road. Like this jackass in front of me is riding in the center lane, not passing anybody for miles on end. I got my best friend's a truck driver, and he'll tell you, truck drivers are pretty stupid. If you've been asked some of the questions by truck drivers that I've been asked, you would agree. Trust me, you would agree. I promise you. You'd be like, what the hell's wrong with these people? I had a driver ask me one time if I could bypass the starter on a truck with an automatic transmission. Can you bypass the starter? Can you bypass the alternator? I've been asked if I could bypass an alternator. I've been asked if I could bypass a radiator. I've been asked if you could bypass the air compressor. Yeah. When they put automatic transmissions in trucks, truck drivers went away. Truck drivers aren't truck drivers anymore. They're steering wheel holders. And most of them don't even know how to do that right. So when they put the automatic transmissions in trucks, wearing pajama pants and flip-flops into gas stations, truck stops. Truck stops have gone away. You don't have truck stops anymore. You have travel plazas like Love's and Pilot. There's no real truck stops anymore. Now you're hard pressed to find a truck that doesn't have a automatic transmission in it. Man, that's no exaggeration. Like, they started putting automatic transmissions in trucks, and the trucking industry went straight to hell. Yeah, I've been asked so many questions like, well, can you bypass it? What do you mean bypass it? Well, bypass what? Your compressor is bad, bro. Like, if you don't have a compressor, you don't have air. If you don't have air, you have nothing but brakes. Your brakes are not going to release. Moron. I literally had a dude ask me if I could bypass the starter. Like, I know starters are $900 a piece, and I'm sorry for you, but you can't bypass it. He said I can walk past it. Fat cat's full of air. These jackasses just piling in here, and I'm one of them, so I can't say much. What? Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Nobody's coming. Just keep moving. Let's go. If you're backing up, let's go. Bet you haven't heard some of the stuff I've heard if you're not mechanicing no more. Everybody's got a guy that can do it cheaper. Shit. Like, this is a new generation of drivers, dumber than a sack of hammers. That is no exaggeration. Let's go for a walk in Buc-ee's. You ever know a Buc-ee's? You ever seen a Buc-ee's? Probably locked the truck up. It gets you on the road and 20 miles down the road. Oops.
Everybody out. I had to come back up. I had a hand up. Sorry.
Fat Cat's been to Buc-ee's. I know he has. We'll go over and get some of this bussy meat. Look at all that jerky. That ain't all. Look at all that jerky. That's all beef jerky. I got beef jerky for days up in this place. We are at Buc-ee's. It's a gas station. Yeah, their brisket's where it's at though. Oh, you're good, buddy. Excuse me. Yeah, you got to try Buc-ee's. Their brisket. I don't want chocolate brisket though. There we go. Sliced. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Half a pound of brisket is $13.49. Well, I'm getting a brisket sandwich and some Arnold Palmer sweet tea. Sliced brisket. And check this out. Check this out. That's what I'm talking about right here. That's what I'm talking about right here. This cup. $1.29. You ain't gonna find that price anywhere. Anywhere. You go to Zaxby's and buy a drink this size, you're paying $5 for it. For the same exact thing I'm getting right now. Love the sandwich. Their ice is the bomb. And they sell Arnold Palmer in the fountain. Look at all these drinks. You got colas. You got that. And then you have this fountain. All that. But the main attraction at Buc-ee's is how clean the bathrooms are. Their bathrooms, you would pretty much eat off the floor. They clean those bathrooms all the time. And then on top of that, like all of their stalls they're all private. They all have full doors on them. They're awesome. It's like a private bathroom. What's up, Joshua? Oh, you're fine. Well, look at this place, man. This is a damn gas station, y'all. Joshua. Oh, and that's not even counting the desserts. They got banana pudding and fudge and like you just have to come here. It's not you don't go to Buc-ee's for gas. You experience Buc-ee's. That's where I'm at, Big Worms, Calhoun, Georgia. And they have let's see. Come on back here. They have outdoor gear. They have all kinds of stuff. They have fishing poles. They sell clothes. The store's crazy. Yeah, I like the beaver nuggets. The beaver nuggets are good. They're the devil though. Like you can buy camping gear, bags, hunting gear. Fishing clothes, fishing poles. Yeah, they got everything up in this joint. They even have shopping carts. So you can, they sell grunt style gear. Yeah, Buc-ee's is where it's at. They have Oakley sunglasses. And they have like the artsy stuff too, for women and stuff. Yeah, this place is awesome. Yeah, they have shopping carts for a gas station. See you, Josh. He said, shaking my head. This place is ginormous.
And 5 minus 20.
Take it back to it.
You can, yeah. You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Thank you, likewise.
Yeah, that's Buc-ee's, y'all. See, I always said, excuse me, I always said that I'd been to 2 World's Fairs and I've seen buzzards fucking, and then I came to Buc-ee's and I thought I didn't see everything. This place is huge, huge. Surprised they don't have a hardware section. Yeah, I like Buc-ee's. Their brisket's the bomb. Bomb briskets. Y'all need to try Buc-ee's if you ain't never been to Buc-ee's. I'm telling you. You don't go to Buc-ee's, you experience Buc-ee's. Yes, they do. Sorry about your luck there, Michael. Nobody cares. My daughter maps out Buc-ee's for every trip so she knows where they're at. So we have to stop at least once. I ain't gonna ban Bob. I love how people are rude when they're in a vehicle, but they would never, ever act that way in person. Yeah, Buc-ee's started in Texas, yes. But they're slowly taking over the eastern United States for sure. Who's DK 1100 or 11,000? The only bad thing about Buc-ee's, you can't get out of this place. There's so many people going in. Oh, it's a troll. Come on, man, drive. Their brisket is freaking bomb. I have a hard time driving by a Buc-ee's without stopping and getting a brisket sandwich. It slaps. It's amazing. Amazing. Alabama does not make the best barbecue. Whoever told you that lied to you, big word. Well, okay, buddy. Okay. what you're saying, Big Worm, is you ate barbecue in Alabama with a North Carolina recipe, and that's why it's so good in Alabama, right? There ain't nothing better than vinegar-based barbecue. Man, Bob, look, I was in Nashville yesterday and was going to stop and get me some White Castle and totally forgot. Closest White Castle to where I live in damn Nashville. We have crystals down here. Good. Dude, I love me some White Castles, bro. I'll smash a 10 pack of big capsules. The only thing I don't like about White Castles is you have to put your own mustard on. Crystal's already puts the mustard on it. Alabama white sauce is good. I'll give you that. Alabama white sauce is good. But it's not, that's not barbecue sauce, bro. The only place in the world that thinks barbecue sauce is white is Alabama. You ever had Alabama white sauce, Bob? I mean, it's good. I'll give you that. Alabama white sauce is good, but it ain't barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is not white. Alabama white sauce is good. You gotta try it. Take a barbecue pork egg roll, a pulled pork egg roll, and dip it in some Alabama white sauce. That's fire right there, Bubba. But Alabama is the only place that thinks barbecue sauce is white. The only place on the planet that thinks barbecue sauce is white is Alabama, because they're 10 years and an hour behind everybody. Saying. Just messing with you, Worm. This still ain't barbecue sauce. He said, let me shut up. I'm just messing with you, Worm. But it's still not barbecue sauce. They came out of Alabama, they're like, I need some barbecue sauce. Wow, this is red. What do you mean? What color is your barbecue sauce? White? Come on, man, shit. 70 miles an hour. you tried it. I thought you was gonna die on that hill, big worm. No, I like Alabama barbecue, but my favorite is vinegar-based barbecue sauces. There ain't very many smoked foods I don't like, to be honest with you. Yeah, they do the vinegar, yeah. Did you see me? I don't miss very many meals, and I didn't get this big eating lettuce, son. They do a sweet barbecue sauce out in Texas, don't they? Like a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, Fat Cat? Nah, the rain's done, I think. Maybe. Trying to get to the house at a decent hour. That's already passed me by too, I think. But you can keep the mayonnaise, I can tell you that. Mayonnaise is nasty. Put mayonnaise on my sandwich, I'm going to claim self-defense when I get the assault charge. That's not natural. That's nasty, nasty. I like pickle juice though. I'll turn some pickle juice up. It's not that kind of white sauce, Fat Cat. Yeah, mayonnaise is nasty, bro. Mayonnaise is literally all this mayonnaise is oil, eggs, and freaking salt. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Put mayonnaise on my sandwich after I tell you not to. I'm catching an assault charge. Nasty ass stuff. I like mayonnaise in macaroni salad though. Potato salad. There's a potato salad? Yeah, potato salad. Macaroni salad. Yeah, mayonnaise is not, though. I'm good. I don't like mayonnaise. Don't even care for Miracle Whip. Well, he can have all the mayonnaise he wants. For me. I've always been a mustard person anyway. I put mustard on potatoes. I don't give a shit. I put mustard on fries. Yeah. Mustard's where it's at. Yeah, because the big fish so far is Travis, the nail guy. He didn't use mayonnaise for bait because ain't no fish eating that shit. Fish are smarter than that. Yeah, I like some mustard on French fries. I'll tell you something else that goes good on French fries, especially steak fries. And that's A1 steak sauce. Yeah. If you haven't tried it, try it. It'll blow your mind. It's good shit. I eat A1 on my hamburgers. I won't eat A1 on a steak, but I'll eat it on my hamburgers. Was a ranch kid, ranch on anything? No, it's man. Yeah, my kids, my boys like ranch. My daughter is a mustard kid. She loves mustard. Yeah, if you look on a A1 bottle, it says it was invented in like 1862. It's like, it's in the heart of the Civil War. Somebody was like, you know what we need? A good steak sauce. Not too bad, Burks. Yeah, no, I don't put steak sauce. I don't put anything on steak other than butter. A little bit of Parmesan cheese. Yeah. Homemade fries with A1 steak sauce. That's where it's at, I'm telling you. I found that out on accident, and that's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was cooked wrong if you put an A1 on it. McDonald's hot mustard on French fries. I can see that. I can see that. My old son eats honey mustard on French fries. He likes that. Fish Lips likes ranch on everything, though. It's invented for leftovers. Yeah, if you look at the bottle, it says it was invented in like 1862 or some shit like that. It's like, So we're in the throes of a war, and some dude's like, we need a good steak sauce. That's what we need. Don't worry about everything else. We're making steak sauce. Looking there and seeing you make me hungry. Look, if there's one thing I know, it's good food. You don't put tartar sauce on shrimp. What's wrong with you, man? That's blasphemy against a shrimp. Shrimp deserves a good cocktail sauce. Preferably a homemade cocktail sauce with crushed horseradish and ketchup. Get some lemon. You don't put tartar sauce on shrimp. Who raised you? Were you raised by savages? What kind of savage puts tartar sauce on shrimp? Cocktail sauce is where it's at, man. Some crushed crushed horseradish with some ketchup. It's a good homemade cocktail sauce right there. Tartar sauce is blasphemy. Oh, I knew there was something wrong with you, fat cat. I knew I'd find a red flag somewhere. 50-something-year-old man eating tartar sauce on shrimp. What the hell's wrong with you people? You have to if you have to ask for the sauce that you want on shrimp, that means it shouldn't go on there. Just saying. You ain't gonna go to any restaurant or any store that has shrimp or shrimp rings and find tartar sauce with shrimp. Knew I was going to find a red flag with that joker. Fat cat eats at Olive Garden. He probably likes Arby's steak nuggets. Man, y'all are out of your mind. I'm stripping a turkey. You got the sexy music playing? Let's get it on. It's got Aaron Neville playing in the background. Yeah. Yeah, if you eat tartar sauce on shrimp, you gotta think steak nuggets is where it's at Arby's. It doesn't have Tabasco sauce in it. A good cocktail sauce does not have Tabasco sauce in it, and if anybody put Tabasco sauce in it, they're dead wrong. Cocktail sauce is literally 2 ingredients: horseradish and ketchup. That's it. If there's anything else in it, they were fucking with you. Literally 2 ingredients: horseradish and ketchup. No sugar, no vinegar, nothing else. Horseradish and ketchup. Hell yeah, Bob. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Give you props, brother. You need my address? Because I'm needy. I'm just messing. Yeah, I give you props, brother. That's awesome. So every year, around Thanksgiving, my kids go down and serve dinner to the homeless at the homeless shelter. So my children started to becoming little spoiled brats at one point, and their mother and I decided that instead of, one year it was actually Christmas, we didn't buy them anything, and we made them go serve the homeless, and we gave them money and made them buy toys and made them give it to the homeless kids, or the less needy. Or less fortunate, I'm sorry, not needy, less needy, less fortunate. So yeah. So my kids go to the soup kitchen every year to help serve for around Thanksgiving. I think it's pretty cool. He said he had that somebody put Tabasco sauce in cocktail sauce. Which, I mean, if I had cocktail sauce with Tabasco in it, I probably wouldn't like it either. Yeah, well, the thing is my kids don't want for anything. Like, I make decent money, and their mom makes pretty good money, and they don't want for anything. And a few years ago, we started seeing, actually, it was longer than that. My oldest son was 12, and he's 17 now. So 6 years ago, we started seeing behavior in them that we didn't like, and they were becoming spoiled little brats, and so we made them start serving the needy. Like, you need to see that not everybody has what we have, and you need to be nice to everyone. And it all stemmed from my son making a comment to my niece, who didn't have anywhere near what we have, or what they have, and he made a comment to her, and I made up my mind right then that he was going to learn. But yeah, it was cool. Like, I've seen a huge change in them. It turned them back to where they were grateful for things again. But now they do it because they want to. Yeah, I don't care for Tabasco sauce either. Tabasco is not my favorite. Yeah, it could be any one of us. I mean, well, I had to remind my kids that they don't own anything. I own everything they have. I'll make it all go away tomorrow if you don't act like that. Without hesitation. Like, I came from nothing, like literally nothing, and worked my ass off to get where I'm at. And my kids started having this attitude like they were better than people, and I'm like, nope, no thank you. Not gonna happen. I'll make it all go away. Yep, one wrong check could end us all. And that's sad. I mean, that's sad that, this is the world we live in. And another thing that makes me grateful, I work for the company I work for, because if our checks didn't go through when they were supposed to, my boss would cancel the checks and cash out every single one of us when we were owed. That's not an exaggeration. He would cash out every single one of us when we were owed. I work for the best company I've ever worked for in my life. Best boss I've ever had in my life. I'm working for him right now. Sorry, didn't teach me nothing, Jack. Where's Sawyer's 20-pound catfish? Where's Sawyer's 30-pound catfish? Where's Sawyer's 40-pound catfish? Nowhere to be found. Bob. Sawyer would be nothing without me, because he doesn't even have a way to get to the lake if he's not in my car. only get one check. Oh, that ain't good. You ain't gonna be on no needy list, Cindy. Trust me, you ain't gonna be on no needy list. You got people that'll take care of you. Bet. I mean, I can't pay all your bills, but I can help you. We'll just do a Cash App drive. Oh yeah, heck yeah, they will. Especially since I got them on video. Fish lips. Yeah, I get paid every week, thank God. I do. I get paid every Thursday. But yeah, my heart goes out to the ones that don't have anything. Like, it really does. I hate to see needy people. I mean, like, I don't give to everybody, but if something tells me to give somebody something, I'll help them out when I can. Swears eating the heads of the fish. Yeah. Not eating them, sucking on them. Licking their lips and their eyeballs. I said something to him the other day about it. He's like, hey, I paid $60. I don't care. Like, times are tough. $60 is $60, fat cat. Man, look at all that southbound traffic all blocked up. Ooh, I'm glad I'm not going that way. It's a 10-mile backup so far. Good night. I bet you that stretches all the way up to Chattanooga. If it doesn't, it'll surprise me. Nope, nope. I'm almost to the end of it again. We're still moving. No, he made $50 for a minute and $10 for like a 2-second eyeball lick. So in a minute and 1 second, that kid made $60. That's a good hourly rate if you think about it. Look at all that traffic on the other side. God bless America. Now you decide to get over. Yeah, look, I don't like to talk about stuff like that a lot, but I was in Walmart one day and there was a young mom. She had 2 kids with her, and the one kid was, I would say, less than a year old. They were sitting up, but not well, or right around a year old. And then the other one was maybe 3 or 4, and they were dirty. The kids were dirty. You could tell they didn't have anything, or have a lot. I shouldn't say anything. They didn't have a lot. And she paid with an EBT card, and it wasn't enough. And so she started trying to count change, and she was standing there in tears. And I looked at that cashier and I said, "You put that money back on that EBT card. I got this." And I paid for her whole grocery bill. You know, and it was a little over $100, I think. But she hugged me and thanked me, and I said, "Sweetheart, I've been in your shoes. I've been a young parent not able to afford groceries. I get it. Like, don't you feel bad. You're doing the best you can." And I mean, the cashier was crying, she was crying. I'm like, well, I wasn't trying to make people cry, but I couldn't stand there and watch her not be able to pay for her groceries. I just couldn't do it. Like, but that, I mean, and the thing is, you know, and I don't do it because it's going to come back to me. I don't do it because there's, you know, something in it for me. But you do stuff like that, it comes back to you. Like, whether it's, you know, monetarily or some other blessing, it'll come back to you. Yeah, I've been on both sides of it. I grew up poor. I grew up on welfare. You know, I grew up in a family that welfare was normal and hardly anybody worked. And my parents didn't, my mom and stepdad didn't work. And as a matter of fact, my mom got mad at me when I was 16 years old. She tried to put me on disability. And I wouldn't lie to the doctor. And she got mad at me about it. And I broke that cycle for myself. I made up my mind when I was a kid, I wasn't going to live like that, neither were my children. And I busted my ass to get where I'm at. And that's why I like helping people. You know, I don't mind, you know, paying a little more to help somebody out. I don't mind being in the grocery store, and if I have the money and my shit's taken care of, I'll pay somebody's grocery bill. I don't care. If I got the money, my stuff's already taken care of, I'll pay for it. Yeah, dude. That's. Oh, what's up, JR? I didn't even see you come in, man. You stuck in on me. You're on both sides of the fence. Yeah. I mean, even as an adult, you know, I had to. We used WIC. You know, I didn't make a bunch of money until I moved to Tennessee. But we used WIC, and we used, you know, we had government assistance, you know, for the kids. But I'd never knock anybody for that. I mean, not if they're trying. I mean, you're doing what you got to do to make it by until you can, you know, get where you need to be. But you know, I help everybody I can. Everybody I can. Yeah, as an adult and a kid. That's right. That's right. I've been there too, brother. Hell yeah, man. I give you mad props for that. Hey, look, I've never been addicted to anything in my life, so I don't know what it's like. I know people that have been. And I give you mad props if you come out of it and you make it stick. That's awesome. That is awesome. I lost a cousin to addiction, and he was close to me. And we moved apart. We grew apart, but we still tried to talk to each other. And I got a phone call one night that he OD'd, and it was rough, man. Like, it was rough. So I couldn't imagine. No. I'd give you guys props if you came out of it. Give anybody props that gets away from that stuff. My biggest addiction is food, cigarettes, and fishing. It's not going to kill me. Yeah, that's just, man, I've watched alcohol and drugs destroy so many people's lives and take their life, actually. That's awesome, dude. Keep your head up and keep on trucking, because it takes a lot. It's hard. I watch so many people that I know struggle with that stuff, trying to quit. It's rough. Cindy knows how to get a hold of me if she needs help. That's all I'm going to say about that. Cigarettes rough, man. I've smoked for a long time. You know, obviously I still do, and it's tough, bro. I've tried to quit multiple times, and nah, you gotta have the want to. So I want to catch your little fish. You come live with me, Cindy. Oh, you got little fish. I don't want nothing to do with that. It's son to take care of. That's right. You gotta have the want to quit, fat cat. And I just don't want to. Cigarettes and caffeine keep people alive. I'm the type of friend, if I'm eating weary, just so you know. Start a GoFundMe for Cindy. Right. But caffeine and nicotine keep people alive. Saves lives, man. You see somebody pacing around in circles smoking a cigarette, leave them alone. They're making life decisions. I'm not even lying. I've literally seen a Marlboro Red save Thanksgiving dinner. Good vibes. All this traffic right here is because people don't know how to read road signs. That's all it's about. It's because people don't know how to read signs. Here, this guy right here is going to need to run that other lane. He's going to slam on his brakes in a second. Oh, maybe not. Oh. I was wrong. Yeah, go ahead, JR. You can ask anything, man. No holds barred as long as it ain't about religion or politics. Unless you want to bitch about the government. Then you can complain all day long. Just saying. Shoot, man. Shoot. For anyone that could, I'm offering to make 35 stickers for someone to give CPR 25. Alright, anybody? Oh, or I thought it said CPR. I have horrible eyes, bro. Sorry. If anybody's got 25 bucks to cash app or help him out. JR Buds is going to give you 35 stickers. If anybody wants to get a hold of JR Buds to help work out with his car, do it. Ain't no holds barred here, man. No worries. If I had the 25 bucks, I'd cash app it right now. I don't have it in my cash app. Why do you keep calling me Pookie, bro? But yeah, I'm still driving. Let me check something real quick. I'll be right back. JR, you don't ever have to worry about asking something like that in my chat. We're trying to help somebody. We're all big community here, man. So, I mean, some of these people that just pop in and say, oh, can I get $50? That's a different story, but we're all community. If we can help each other out, man, that's what we're here for. In my opinion, anyway. Like Fat Cat, he's got mad money, man. Fat Cat has a trailer to fish out of. Spent all that money on that trailer to catch average fish. I don't think Fat Cat's still in here. 'Cause he would have responded by now. Or he's trying to think of something clever. Who's that lurking? Somebody's lurking. They ain't saying shit. All right, buddy. Come on, man. That fog. I haven't seen Fat Cat yet. Thanks for stopping in, Cindy. Getting these people riled up. Surprised Possum hasn't jumped in tonight. Don't step on me. God, Bob. Yeah, I don't know that I'd hop the way your back is right now. You might want to step gently. Stretch now. Ain't no stopping me now. I have been driving since 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 8:07. So 12 hours. 12 hours. Marco's, okay. I like some Marco's. Marco's is good stuff. I like their pizza bowls. Their deluxe pizza bowl, to be exact. Fishy went live. Gotcha. don't know why I don't get notifications when he goes live. I'm subscribed to him. Get the bell rung. Go ride with me. Is that where Fat Cat went? He ran over to fishy things so he could get sympathy for catching average fish. I say we shut this live down and go invade Fishy Things live. Start asking stupid questions. Where are you from? What are you fishing for? Is that salt water or fresh water? $5 for a 15 count barbecue wing? Shit. Young too. I don't even care for Starry. Oh, 15 count ain't nothing, man. I'll smash 24 wings without taking a breath. I'm a big old boy. But 5 Starries. Slow down, you want your kidney stones by the time you're 25 years old. Look at that much sugar. Yeah, wings are a waste of money. I like wings. But the places I buy wings, they got some big old wings too, so it ain't really a waste of money. There's a lot of meat on them. There's a place here in Chattanooga, it's Doc Holliday's. As a matter of fact, I need to go to Doc Holliday's soon. They make some killer wings, and they got some big old wings. And then there's a place here in Dayton that makes some pretty good wings called Referees, and they got some big old wings. There's a place in East Ridge called Home Plate. Got some big old wings. Eat you a plate of wings and some fries. It's more than you can eat, I promise you. Get you freaking 20 wings and some fries. You won't finish it. I promise you that. I'm not Pookie, so who you call Pookie? You calling me Pookie, huh? Okay. I'm in Tennessee. Yes, I've seen your content. What is he, like 12? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's cool. I have to go I think I'm subscribed to him. I think I subbed back from when he subbed me. What's up, Travis? How I'm doing, brother. How you doing? It's better when I get to the house, I can tell you that. Shit. Been on the road all day. I'm gonna tap that screen, everybody, if you haven't already. You're supposed to be watching Cindy in the shower. He is. They're going live on OleFeet right now. Could probably go to the Olympics. That's pretty cool. That's where it's at, man. That's legit. Travis. He's like, I got a spy camera. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Freaking hilarious. What is it? What movie was that? Revenge of the Nerds. Said I'm watching her on my phone right now. The Revenge of the Nerds, and them dudes had that hole in the wall in the girls' locker room. Yeah, I've been dating. I don't know. He hasn't been in here tonight. I was wondering the same thing. Probably at work. I think Fat Cat ran over the fishy things live, so you get sympathy for the average fish that he catches. I ain't cutting him no slack. It's on the members only live right now. Hold up, I'm a member. Damn it. No fat cat, no fat cat, no possum, no Mid South. Yeah, you got a point, Bob. Are y'all going live tonight, Travis? Call me Pookie anymore, I'll punch you down and kneecap your ass. You won't go anywhere in the Olympics. I think they're over there watching Orp stuck on the side of the road. I'm back at work. Hell did I miss? Oh, you're fine, baby. I'm almost to the house. Yep, almost home. Homeward bound, the incredible journey. Seems like I've been gone for 2 weeks. Shannon's let me come home, Travis. Is that non-Jamie sport? That's right. Bro, I already got some food. I'm gonna hunt that fool down and kneecap his ass. He keeps calling me Pookie. Yeah, Shannon makes me leave all day. That's what we're going to say. We'll say that. She's like, don't come back until you get a paycheck. I stopped at Buc-ee's. Got me a brisket sandwich. Where were you at, Caden? Huh? Where were you at? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. It's not a truck stop. They don't allow trucks, Travis. No trucks allowed. I don't even know if they let delivery trucks on their lot. I don't even know how they get their stuff because there's a big old sign that says no trucks allowed. But I'm out of here. Shannon's letting me come home. She gave me a house key today so I can let myself back in. Appreciate y'all playing along. See you. Hey, everybody, go over and spam fishy things chat. We'll attack him. Later.